Hey guys, wanted to do a review of my SPT miniature dishwasher that I have. I've had a dishwasher for about a year and a half, and it works great. I mean, I absolutely love it. It is certainly smaller than kind of what I'm normally used to, but I mean, it certainly gets the job done. I mean, everything that I've thrown at it, it seems to clean everything really well. I haven't had any problems in that regard. Just kind of give you an overview of basically how to set it up and kind of what to expect from the unit. The unit basically comes with everything you need. It will come with a 3-prong outlet that's maybe 3 feet in length. It'll also come with this right here, which is basically 2 tubes that kind of hook onto this thing that's a little dirty, but and basically what this will actually do is that this will actually hook into your sink. Now, there's also another thing that the dishwasher also comes with, and it's this little unit right here, which attaches to your sink, and it just kind of screws on. So what I actually had to do to install that was I actually had to take this one off. So I unscrewed this, and then I screwed this on. So certainly, if you are thinking about you know, getting one of these dishwashers and you're just kind of hooking it up to your sink, then I would certainly recommend just kind of checking just to make sure that you actually can screw in this part right here. So basically, to hook everything up, what you want to do is you want to take this unit and you just kind of attach it on like so, if I could do that. And then everything's hooked up. So basically there's 2 kind of tubes right here. One will actually bring the water from the sink to the dishwasher, and then the other tube will take the you know, kind of the dirty water, and then just it will come out of this spout right here. So if I turn this on, you can see that it's you know, everything is kind of set up. And if I actually do need to use the sink while the dishes are being cleaned, I could either use, you know, this guy, or the other option is that there's a button. You see this red button here. I can just turn that on, and I can get a little bit of water that way. So that's pretty helpful. The whole reason that I got this model is because it is the absolute cheapest model that I could find on the internet, and I'm very happy with it. I mean, it does everything that I want to do. It washes the dishes. I think the more expensive models, that they have digital LCDs, and they have timers, so you can actually kind of set on when you actually want to wash the dishes. I didn't need any of that stuff. Basically, the only thing I needed was just something simple, something basic. I turn it on, it washes the dishes, and when it's done, it makes a beeping noise, and the dishes are clean. Now, certainly, if you do want to hook this up to a more permanent kind of situation, so if this is in a boat or an RV or something like that, certainly you can take these and you can kind of unscrew these, and also in the back of the unit you can also unscrew, and then you can, you know, go to Home Depot or go to Lowe's and kind of set up a more permanent kind of fixture. Now, if you're just renting like I am, I wouldn't really recommend doing all the plumbing. You just kind of use this, and basically this cable, it's kind of in the way, I suppose, but it's not that bad. I mean, it's certainly better than washing dishes, I'll say. So I've had the unit for about a year and a half. Absolutely love it. The only thing that I will say is that the bigger plates that I have, which is kind of the big dinner plates, are about 11-12 inches. You do have to kind of make them lean a little bit to actually get this to, for the plates to fit. But everything else is pretty straightforward. So, I mean, it washes the little bowls nicely. You can put a lot of the little plates. Actually, kind of find myself eating a lot on the little plates when possible. Just because the bigger plates, it's just a little harder to manage with the dishwasher. You actually have to lean them, and basically you can only get like 1, 2, maybe 4, I would say, of the large plates. And you certainly can't have large plates here and large plates there. But what you can do is you can have like these smaller plates, like let's say, just for example, you had 8 of these little plates that you need to wash. Certainly you can kind of do like 4 here, and then, you know, 4 or 5 back here. This right here is kind of like a little shelf. I don't use this too much, but basically for cooking utensils, maybe like big spoons, I'll kind of put those up there. And down here is the kind of like a row for a coffee cup. Well, for any type of glasses and cups. I would say it could probably fit maybe 5 or 6 cups right there. And then here in the middle, you have the thing for your utensils, and you can actually kind of pull this out and kind of put them away that way. Here is kind of where you would put the, I don't quite know what these things are called, but these little pods for the dishwasher, and you just kind of pop one in there and you close it, and then you're good to go. I'll say that to wash the dishes, it takes about, with everything on default settings. Now certainly there are other settings here. I don't quite know exactly what these do, but from the pictures I can kind of somewhat guess. You know, maybe that's sensitive and that's something I don't quite know. So I just kind of leave it on the default, whatever that was. I think it was that one. But for the default, it takes about 3 hours to wash the dishes. And it does also dry the dishes also. So I would say it probably takes about 2.5 hours to wash the dishes. And then the last 30 minutes, I think it actually kind of heats up the plates and dries them. Because whenever I try to take them out of the dishwasher, as soon as it kind of beeps to let me know that the dishes are done, they're very, very warm. Almost untouchable. So you do actually have to wait a good 10-15 minutes at least before you actually kind of take them out. As far as how much water it uses, I've read somewhere that this uses maybe 2 or 3 gallons of water for a complete wash. I've actually accidentally kind of had this stopper down, and I had everything running. Of course, whenever the water is done, whenever the dirty water comes out of this, it kind of comes out of this spout. And whenever I got back home, I think the water was up to somewhere around here or something. So if you actually do kind of accidentally put the stopper in there, it won't overflow or anything. So that's good. So I certainly would recommend this. I think I got this one at Walmart.com. I couldn't find them in the local Walmarts or Lowe's or Home Depot. I actually had to go online to find one. And I think I paid somewhere around $240, I want to say, with shipping. But certainly there are other ones. So, you know, if you shop around, maybe you could find it a little bit cheaper. But this is my review, so I hope it helps somebody out there. And, you know, have a good one.